Holy Spirit guides, and ancestors of your highest white light and frequency to direct us with the message that is more highly attuned with you guys in your highest vibration, your highest version of yourself, what you need to know when you're there. For some of you, you may not be there yet. You may be in your South Node, which may be navigating from a conscious of, I like to think of it as fight or flight or just survival or whatever it may be to get you ahead in life or keep you afloat. But we want to know about your North Node and what's best for your highest good in regards to you staying aligned with the Most High and completing your purpose. So we're gonna be tapping into that, and we're gonna be getting warnings in regards to things that you need to know if you're still in your South Node or someone you know could still be vibrating in a lower vibration. So let's see what's going on, y'all. Collective message, collective energy. I'm getting, as I was doing the pre shuffle though, that somebody will require or need to have a tower take place, may need for something drastic to happen. This could be for their highest good. It may not feel good, but it may be uncomfortable, but it will be something that may help a person to advance to a next level or something like that, for someone to be able to have a new beginning. Someone wants a higher vibrational new beginning, one that they feel like they've got through the icks of life where their mistakes are no longer something that they had to look after anymore, because they learned from their mistakes and learning how to take action to do better. But somebody want to do better, they could be changing, going through ascensions, a transformation or something like that, and needing to just let go of a lot of things, or Holy Spirit, someone's spirit guide, someone's ancestors are getting ready to remove things from someone that is not good, getting ready to detox someone's life, their body, their mind, all of that, their friendship groups, their familial groups, all of what those of you who already have went through this process of being in your highest vibration or aligning with your higher self, what's meant for you for your highest good, so that you can be a vessel of the Most High to put back into the world what was meant to be put into the world when you were born and once you got of age. So someone, they don't have boundaries. I feel like someone, they could easily be crossed, easily led astray, or this is someone who could easily let others astray as well. This is someone who doesn't respect people's boundaries. They may not take them serious, but it's because this person doesn't have a backbone of their own. Whatever they say, they don't usually stick to. This is not someone who's self-disciplined. This is someone who may need discipline from outside sources or interferences that may look at this person as a fuck up, honestly. So somebody could be a people pleaser that's in your energy, that's getting ready to go through a tower. This could be you as well. In order to get to your highest timeline, for some of y'all, you gonna have to go through some uncomfortable feelings right now. Okay, some uncomfortable moments. Some of y'all are gonna be going through some uncomfortable lessons. We got friend zone, a platonic trap, a reciprocated feeling, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. This could be happening to someone who you've placed in a friend zone, or whose friend zoned you to a friend of yours who don't really have boundaries. This could be someone who wants to be with you or wants to have a new beginning with you, but for some of y'all, you could be telling this person they need to change. For some of y'all, you may have already went through your transformation. You may have already seen your rebirth in a positive way, and you want better for someone who's in your life as well, someone who wants to be in your life more seriously. But for some of y'all, even if you're entertaining this person as you being in being in a relationship or a codependent situation with them, you're still placing them as a friend. They now being friend zone. Somebody cross your boundaries too much, they don't take them serious because they don't respect their own boundaries, and y'all don't have time for it. So somebody gonna have to learn a lot of lessons on their own. For some of y'all, maybe you was there trying to help them. You feel like you can't do it anymore, or it's getting to that point. You starting to see it in that way. And for some of y'all, you could be pulling back. If you was thinking about taking them more serious, or you were in a serious relationship with them, you could be pulling back because you looking at them as not your cup of tea anymore, or just not aligned with you. And then you may have been trying to help them get aligned, but they not seeming to come around, and you don't have time. For some of y'all, you're not gonna be slowed down by somebody still trying to figure it out. DM slide. 1111. You got a new message coming in from an energy vampire, or there could be multiple. This is something that's coming up in the near future for some of y'all, or it could have recently took place over the weekend. Y'all got a message, a specific one coming in. You can have multiple people reaching out to you, but you have a specific one that's gonna stand out. And this is somebody who you may be thinking about testing the waters with, but this is an energy vampire. I feel like for some of y'all, you relentless. For some of y'all, you're not really a hopeless romantic. So whoever reaching out to you, I feel like they coming to you on this lover boy, lover girl type of time, really trying to win you over. Or I feel like they trying to convey to y'all that they a good catch, because this is somebody y'all could be meeting online, and it could be unwarranted. You may not necessarily be trying to talk to this person or been looking for someone, but it came out the blue. Y'all could have been bored. You could open this message and it could be somebody who's interested or they look attractive, but this is an energy vampire. Trust the signs is in reverse too. So when me seeing this, I feel like some of y'all not even gonna notice that this person is not somebody who y'all should be dealing with. Or and this could even be the case with a person who y'all dealing with right now, who y'all putting in a friend zone. You could have met them online, whatever the case may be, may have not necessarily been thinking to get into a relationship, and now that's what's happened. And for some of y'all, you could be pulling back now that you noticing the red flags. Others of y'all, you friend zoning someone that you've been messing with who's taking a long time to go through some type of spiritual awakening, or you feel like they're not really taking it serious, and you just moving on to the next, or you just keeping your options open, and you gonna meet somebody else who's attracted to your light, and they're an energy vampire. I feel like y'all meet all type of people who are of low vibrations, and not because you're low vibrational with 1111 here. I feel like you are high vibration, of a high vibration, and you draw people into you who are low vibrational, who needs healing, who needs your guidance, who needs your help to go to the next level. Me versus me. But I feel like for some of y'all, you just worried about your own personal growth, or for some of y'all, you've grown on your own. You ain't been the type who needed other people to help you grow. So for some of y'all, you're not gonna really have sympathy, or it's like you're getting to this point where it's like you don't really feel sorry for people who won't change. If you may try to lead them to the water, and if they don't drink, I feel like you moving on to the next. You know what it's like to have to go through the hard things that's uncomfortable, and to do them, be able to complete them. So you're not about to waste your time or play games with nobody who not willing to do the same thing. Clout chaser. Somebody in y'all energy a clout chaser. They just be doing anything to be around you, I feel like, or to be in your presence, or to say that they know you, whatever the case may be. This could be someone who looks at you as somebody who's a catch, or somebody who could have anyone, or who could, just be someone who can mingle with anyone, get into any room. Somebody looks at you as someone who, it's like it's usually hard for them to make friends like you, but somehow you've given this person an opportunity or a chance to get to know you, and they just do too much. I feel like this is somebody who overly, like, likes to take pictures, or just likes to, like, do too much when they on the phone with you, or on FaceTime with you, letting it be known that they on the phone with you or something, or that they talking to you, engaged with you, know you. Somebody breaks a lot of promises. This Sunday though, y'all gonna be all about y'all self-care. I feel like y'all could be prioritizing rest, or this is your intentions, even if you don't get to do it. That could be your original plan, pampering yourself and taking care of you. I feel like you value yourself a lot with the me versus me, and then the me time matters. I feel like y'all make sure to worry about you and keeping your head right, because for some of y'all in the past, when you wasn't taking care of you and was doing the same thing that this person who you friends on and doing, which was people pleasing, not having no boundaries, you was out here looking raggedy, or you just wasn't out here keeping up with your aesthetics and doing what you needed to do. And for some of y'all, you like, I'm gonna make sure no matter what I got going on in my life, I'ma still be taking care of me. I'ma still be making sure that I'm good. For some of y'all, y'all could be situationally single. I feel like, you know, I feel like you choosing your solitude, you choosing to wait for something that's better instead of settling, because I feel like the dust mice that's coming in towards you, they have not been your cup of tea. For some of y'all, you waiting, you sneezing and waiting for your blessings because they're not it. I'm seeing this again, situational single. So yeah, you chose to be single. You're choosing to be single. Yeah, because for some of y'all, you met somebody, or you could be meeting someone online who's going to be an energy vampire. And once you notice this, for some of y'all, you're not going to trust it. And I feel like y'all going to ditch whoever this is that's going to be trying to get to know you. Somebody going to feel like they found the one when they see you 1111, but no, that's not the case. This Ace of Cups is in reverse. I feel like somebody is about to lose their job, or some type of some type of work that they do, something they've been gaining a lot of experience on. They about to lose it. This could be something that they really wanted to do. Yeah, somebody is about to go out in a bad way, in a sad way. I feel like somebody is well known in their community or at their job or something like that. They getting ready to lose their job. And I feel like they getting walked out of a job. Like somebody could be caught stealing, or somebody could be caught doing something illegal that's unethical. Somebody is getting walked out of a place from like doing something illegal, a criminal activity. In the near future, the laws is coming to get somebody. I didn't see the justice card yet, but I'm picking that up. Yeah, Tower is here. Something major has to happen for somebody to bump. Somebody had to bump their head to wake up or something like that. The death card. Yeah, the hangman. Scorpio, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy, Knight of Cups. Somebody who you turned down a love offer with, or somebody who you rejected or friends on. This person could be having a tower so that they could go through some type of transformation or have some type of like ascension. Somebody needs to grow past their lower vibrational situations or karmic ties. Somebody needs to recognize the people that they be around is not really the people that's for them, for their highest good, or want what's best for them. They don't give a damn. These could be people who make bad decisions too, and they don't really look at what they're doing, because whoever this they are is like a bunch of misfits together or something like that. We all do it, so it don't nobody ever sees anything wrong. But I feel like for some of y'all, now that someone has met you, have you in their life, and you could be someone who's already went through a transformation or a rebirth, or changed their life for the better, or left things behind that wasn't good for you or wasn't helping you to be aligned with the person who you are or should be. This person, someone who wants to be in your life, is getting ready. The universe is forcing them to lose everything so that they could basically be aligned with you. Or they're about, I ain't gonna say lose everything, but I should say that this person is going to have something major happen to them that's gonna be eye opening, and gonna let them know that they need to get their shit together and they can't keep living the life that they've been living. If one, they want to be in your life, if they want to be your actual partner, because you ain't on what they on, and two, Holy Spirit not gonna let this person be around you until they better, whether you wanted to let them in or not. The Hermit, somebody who gotta go sit down, go be in solitude. That's what's getting ready to happen, and I feel like heavily like somebody's getting ready to go to jail. This Tower and this Hermit energy, I feel like somebody is about to have like a major loss so that they can go sit and think about some shit that they've been doing and change their life. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some type of partnership is getting ready to come to an end or ahead. Something drastic is about to happen to make two people fall out. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is not like going after or making this move. Somebody has like I'm hearing a solid offer, but that they feel like they cannot trust on the table. And I feel like somebody is cutting somebody off or like friend zoning a person right in the middle of their like major changes. We got the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like somebody is in solitude or going to be forced to, even though they didn't want to. Clarify the Hermit in reverse. Holy Spirit, Virgo energy. Somebody didn't want to go sit in, but I feel like the universe is forcing them to. Landed right on top of the Hermit. What is this? Block the Knight of Cups. Yeah, because somebody don't want to go sit down or somebody don't want to change until they do. For some of y'all, this Knight of Cups love offer is blocked. Somebody can't be with you. The universe is blocking it. They can't be with you. I'm hearing this is not your person. Whoever the person is that wants to be with you, that's out of alignment with you, that's not who you meant to be with, or something like that. Now, if they was to change, things could change. The universe may be in more favor of it, but I feel like somebody's lifestyle or their decisions is not aligned with you, and they could get you in trouble if you was to be with them or deal with them. And Holy Spirit said, "No, this person gonna deal with whatever they're gonna deal with on their own." Okay, Ace of Swords is in reverse. Somebody don't want to accept some type of truth, like their life is not really balanced out, but they're trying to hold it all together and keep you in it. The Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody feels like, their intentions is not to hurt you or, yeah, disappoint you or cause you any pain, any emotional turmoil. But we got, yeah, the Star in reverse. Somebody swear they don't want to be a blockage in your life or be the reason, like a distraction or be the reason why things don't work out for you as you've been planning they should. But I feel like this is somebody who, they swear they want the best for you, but don't make the right decisions that they should be making in order to be aligned with y'all. For some of y'all, the universe blocking this person saying that they can't be in your life until they change. Because for some of y'all, this is not someone with the way that they are. They're not chosen to be with you, or like they're not aligned to be with you. Not this, not in a lower vibration. You somebody's real, meant to be somebody's real a wife or somebody's actual long-term one love person, not multiple. You're not the type of person who's meant to marry multiple people. You're meant to have your person and y'all be together or something like that. And if ain't nobody aligned with you in that way, then it's just not gonna work out. Hello, Michelle, beautiful. Yeah, it's just not gonna work out. Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you. Yeah, somebody want a new beginning with you, but they can't have one with you. Yeah, because they're a King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who's a I I usually like to put it as like a narcissist. This is someone who's very manipulative though. King of Cups in reverse, emotionally withdrawn, selfish, don't really give a damn about they self or you. This is somebody who gets over on people though, and they like to play with people heart, honestly. I feel like somebody who don't know how to love, who has to heal, basically, to be put it simply. So for some of y'all, the universe is releasing this person by way of a tower. I feel like a tower that neither one of y'all can control. It's just like something has to come to an end. Something has to, because this person isn't going to grow until like they have something drastic happen to be an eye opener for them to grow up and mature or something like that. Somebody's childish. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. See, I feel like this ending is going to hurt y'all. For those of you who are a feminine energy, it's going to hurt y'all to not be with this person. But I feel like this person has hurt you even more being with them, with the lies, with the deception, Basically, this person is always trying to, or they seem to, not, it may not be always, but they seem to quite often figure out some type of lie or some type of way to mask a lie to make it seem like they're being honest, but behind that truth is a lie. It's like half truth, half lie. And if it's not the 100% truth, then it is a lie, is the way the universe is looking at it. And is also being looked at as like playing in your face. Somebody is an energy vampire, though, from what I'm getting. And they really don't want to lose you because for some of y'all, it's the energy behind you. It's the energy. Your energy is so high vibrational, but I feel like somebody energy is so low that it would dim your light until you move them out of your life or something, remove them, let them go. Four of cups and four of swords and four of pentacles in reverse. But then I'm saying the four of cups in reverse too, and the four of swords, 444. But also I feel like for some of y'all not content or comfortable with this person, y'all, and discontent with them. And then the four of swords, same thing. Y'all can't get no rest around the magician in reverse. Somebody tried to like force a connection with you, and then in turn it forced your ancestors' hand or your own too. King of Wands in the upright. What about this King of Wands? The moon. Yeah, somebody has been like keeping a lot of secrets. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Nine of Pentacles, whatever the secrets is, that's going to cause you to leave this person alone. So they could go ahead and lie as much as they want to and try to put on an act like they're being faithful, like they're being loyal, like they're this upstanding masculine energy who can be trusted. Like you could trust their word and all of that. Like their word is bond is what I'm getting. Somebody comes off very convincingly like they're an honest person with integrity. But I'm hearing that couldn't be far from the truth. Somebody got a lot of skeletons in a closet, and if you was to open the closet, a lot will fall out, something like that. And then I'm hearing Pandora's box, but I never really knew what that meant. I guess maybe a lot of secrets. I gotta look that up. We got Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, twice. See, I got two decks mixed together, and it still came out twice. If this is not you, then this person has two feminine energies in their life that don't give a damn about them anymore because they play too much. Somebody may have been dating you and another third party and making it seem like they're being faithful to both of you. And that couldn't be furthest from the truth, obviously, because you're in the picture. And two, it could be just dubbing down on the fact that Sharp, gave this person more than one chance. And they just couldn't change how you felt. Like once the feelings died out, they just had. It's over with. But I strongly feel like it's two feminine energies the way that second one came in. And I feel like the second feminine energy is more cutthroat than the first. So somebody could be way more unemotionally attached. Unemotionally attached, basically don't give a damn about them. And then I got the Five of Cups coming out again, reiterating that it's like somebody saying that they didn't want to hurt y'all feelings and all it is, or they don't want to be the cause of like your hurt or you emotionally being feeling depleted or feeling unloved. But honestly, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody has played a lot of childish games to work themselves up to the point of you not trusting them. And I'm also hearing the point of no return. Yep. And then no return. Following that confirmation, I'm seeing the of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the point of no return. Ain't no coming back from this. And it ain't no getting things right and making things better, is what I'm getting from these cards. So point of no return being that somebody just got to figure out what they gonna do without you. How they gonna live their life without you is what it comes down to because it's chalking it up to that y'all dead set on how you feel and the feelings is like zero to none, basic or zero to or one to none. 'Cause that's the same thing, 0 to 9. But yeah, King of Pentacles is in reverse. I feel like somebody is gonna lose a lot of their focus. Somebody not gonna be able to focus on work and making money. I feel like they money gonna dry up or something like that. If somebody is getting ready to go to jail, they gonna lose a lot of what they acquired, the money that they was making to jail or for legal issues or from being stuck. And it could be spiritual jail too. Somebody could be just unable to see past unreal, like they could seem real in their mind, but that's not a reality in their life. Somebody's getting ready to go through some type of mental chaos because they tried to put this on y'all. For those of y'all who is dealing with someone who likes to like play with black magic or get mad at y'all and then like wish for the worst for y'all, wish the worst on y'all downfall or whatever the case may be. Yep, justice came out in reverse. Somebody is gonna end up fucked up and in jail. This King of Swords in reverse. It reiterates it. Somebody is a messed up person. And I feel like they didn't really care about y'all feelings or something like that. They didn't care about if they was hurting y'all. Libra energy, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But somebody didn't care if they was hurting y'all. They didn't care what it looked like to you. They didn't care whether you understood it or not. I feel like somebody thought you wasn't going to understand it, though, that they were like mistreating you, lying a lot to you. And I feel like somebody will always like try to sell a dream, but then not usually keep up with that dream that they were selling. Four of Swords. I feel like y'all letting this person go. If they thinking that they gonna break your heart and all of that, that's not happening because you won't be around to get your heart broke. For some of y'all, you letting them go, they will not be causing a tower in your life. For some of y'all, this person didn't find out, like this person didn't get to know you as much as they should have, especially if they thought that they was gonna put black magic on you and that it was gonna work. For some of y'all, you leaving this person because they lied too much anyway, or it's just like they not a person that they were. All of the secrets have come out. You pretty much know that this person was trying to like mentally have you pretty much believe in whatever they say. It's like even though this person will lie to you or not keep their promises to you, they still wanted you to hang on their words. They wanted you to believe everything they were saying, even though it wasn't adding up. This person was doing a lot of stuff that didn't make sense, but they would try to rationalize them to make them make sense or make it fit. I feel like gaslighting, a lot of gaslighting was going on. But that's another reason why this person is getting ready to go through whatever these legal issues is. All of these legalities. Yeah, the lovers is here. What about the lovers, Holy Spirit? 1111 did come out. Yeah, this is somebody who y'all actually felt like was a soulmate for some of y'all, but you happen to now just choose to be single. For some of y'all, even when you was with them, you could have had to make your money on your own or like, do things your own independently on your own, like you was single. Ace of Swords is in reverse though, and the Six Pentacles. Somebody feels like if you felt like you was having to do things on your own and not really getting support from this person financially, this person feels like it's a lie because they felt like what they was matching whatever you was doing, helping to take care of you or helping to take care of whatever like financial goals. And this person is saying, like with the King of Cups in reverse, they may have not been able to show no love, but when it came to helping you get new opportunities and all of that, they was there for you. Damn, and you was just too busy stuck in the past and not realizing that like stuck in the past could be off of mistakes that they was making, like holding grudges, Ten of Swords, something that they could have done to hurt you. This person feel like you was holding that over their head more so. Like for some of y'all, you and this person may have been talking about marriage, or this person was thinking about marriage with you, but it may not be happening because this person gonna end up going to jail. For some of y'all, you don't marry jailbird. Now I feel like strongly this is the universe pulling somebody out of your life intentionally because they don't want them there. We got the Six of Pentacles here. It's coming out blocked though. It's like basically the universe don't want you to receive anything this person has to offer. I feel like somebody takes you out of like your place of comfort or your place of peace. I feel like the universe or the most high has put you there, your spirit guides and ancestors put you in a place to be at peace. And somebody has uprooted that with their lies and all of that. But some of y'all, this person has tried to make you go back to being low vibrational if you went into a have already had an ascension. But instead, I feel like once this person is out of your life, you're just getting ready to go through another one. Yeah, somebody can have this black magic back or whatever the case may be. What is this black magic? Eight of Swords. Somebody did some type of mental chaos spells on you. Yeah, and I feel like with the lies and all that, gaslighting you, trying to confuse you and all that, trying to do little stuff here and there, make you think that they care, but the whole time Holy Spirit said this person is not caring. This person just wants to control you. This person wants to use you. And in some type of way, they want you to be bound to them or a slave to them. Or yeah, yeah, do whatever they say. Temperance could be a Sagittarius energy, King of Cups in reverse. They coming out as Temperance in the upright, but this person is like they could know how to pour into themselves or do things for themselves, take care of themselves. They could be trying to learn how to balance themselves out, but meanwhile, they could make sure that they're good. They gonna make sure they take care of themselves. That's the strongest I'm picking up on, like self love. But when it comes to you, it's a no with the King of Cups in reverse. They don't love y'all, right? Or they don't, be there for you. And this person got a lot of hidden things going on, hidden skeletons. Clarify the Magician in reverse, Holy Spirit. Yeah, the Eight of Swords, but it's coming out blocked. Somebody thought that they was gonna put some type of like mental chaos spells on y'all and all of that, but it didn't end up working. I feel like the universe blocked it. Clarify the Eight of Swords blocked, Holy Spirit. Why is it coming out blocked? Yep, Page of Cups is coming out blocked too. Yeah, because somebody who was new that you was getting to know, or somebody who you could have met online or something like that, this person was trying to put some type of spells on you with your mind, trying to make you believe they're like somebody that they're not. This person is really a loser. With the Four of Cups here in reverse, somebody who may make you feel uncomfortable or something. Honestly, if you was to really evaluate how you feel around this person, they make you feel uncomfortable. The Nine of Pentacles, and you better off single, or you was better when you were single. Nine of Swords in reverse, yeah, not stressing off of nothing, no earn anything. But then Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands came in with the Knight of Wands. Something came in quickly. Somebody coming in with some type of like passionate offer, like not even passionate offer, more so like want to sleep around, or some type of player came in only wanting sex and all of this, and not really wanting to grow. With the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse as well. Somebody not wanting to like help you out financially and all of that, or put you where you need to be, but swearing up and down that they want to collaborate and move things ahead and all of this, and they making big plans and all of this. But with the Page of Wands in reverse, this person ain't got no real plans or anything, or whatever the case may be. This person is just like a waste of time. They don't really know what they want, and they don't even know how to start these things that they're promising you. For some of y'all, you just gonna walk away for a new beginning with the Page of Pentacles to start something new. Yeah, you gonna realize that something is just not it for you, or something ain't all of what it seems to be or what it's cracked up to be. The moon card is here. Too many lies. I just keep seeing this moon card. I called it out at least over 6 times. Holy Spirit, clarify the moon. Why is that here? The Four of Cups keep coming out in reverse too. Because y'all not accepting this. And y'all not falling for it. And you're gonna be single any day before you let somebody play with you. And your intuition is so far on point. Even when it's off, your spirit guides are guiding you and helping you to stay aware. The Fool in reverse. You cannot be fooled when it comes to whatever these lies are or whatever has been hidden about a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles that's supposed to be good for you, that's supposed to came in, or may have came in when you were in hermit mode, when you were in your solitude moments, when you were focused on you. And then somebody came in who didn't know much about you and all of this, and trying to put all this stuff on you, all this magic that didn't get to work, that backfired. Because for some of y'all with the moon card coming out reverse, mind y'all, I got two of the same decks in here. One of the moon cards, hello, beautiful Mozzie. One of the moon cards is coming out in the upright. That's what I was clarifying. And then the second one is the moon card in reverse, because for some of y'all, their intentions is to lie to you and keep stuff from you and try to get over on you. But oh, I miss you too, and I miss doing them. But for some of you, I feel like you have learned what it is that they've been doing, and now it's been exposed. All has been well. Thank you for asking, beautiful. Likewise with you. Yeah, the seven of swords here. So somebody, or seven of wands, somebody has been having a hard time trying to cast illusions over you or make you believe like that they care about you when you know that they don't. Or, you know, you could feel that they don't. You're someone who's highly sensitive to emotions, feelings, and energy. You could feel when somebody don't like you for real. You can feel when somebody is into you or not. Yes, I'm glad you figured it out. Yeah, the Four of Swords is here. Yeah, I don't blame you. I see you just, releases figuring out something that you needed to figure out with somebody who was trying to lie to you, and you figure out what the lie was, and you figured that it would be better for you to be single. You don't want to take the offer that they were presenting to you because you didn't feel like it was a real one. Now, with that being said, you're able to rest now. You're able to finally get back to yourself. I feel like you are slowly healing, going through the process of becoming better. I feel like it could have been a lot that you was going through of getting out of the situation within itself. The situation may have not been as long as the mental, I feel like, declutter or the mental chaos that you went through, that you had to declutter through in order for you to get back to yourself. You drop somebody like a bad habit, and that's just what it is, so that you can choose to heal. The World card is in reverse though. It's like somebody still feel like y'all got an opportunity, like it's not over yet. It could be just like being patient, waiting, waiting on y'all, feeling like, it's you, that you just not ready. You just don't want to, move forward right now. There's something that you personally working through. They swear that, their mental games have been working. They swear that they got you where they want you to be. That you're not hip to the lies, but you have figured it out. Things just was not adding up and they was not keeping their word. That's the biggest deal breaker. Yeah. It's blocked with the Six of Swords. If this person thinks that you guys are going to come back together and work things out and, you know, get it right, I'm seeing a Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not. You're not going to allow this person to deceive you or to backstab you or play you or anything. I feel like there's nothing left for you to say to this person. I feel like you look at this person now and it's like, just don't talk to me basically. The things that they say may come out as ignorance to you, literally. And you could literally be seeing somebody for who they are and they may be coming off as less attractive and intelligent as you see them as at first. When Cupid hit, I feel like, oh, see, I'm hearing, I'm talking about, I felt like, so I'm hearing y'all energy. So y'all could have felt like everything was all good and that you had found somebody who was for you, and then you figured out quickly, though it didn't take much time compared to how long it used to take you in the past before you ever had your first rebirth to figure out that they were playing games. Y'all wifey material though, or hubby material, you're gonna find somebody that's for you. The sun is here in reverse though. Y'all may have just not found it yet or found the person that's for you. Right now, it may be more important to focus on your money. And I'm not trying to sound like cliche or anything like that when it comes to it, like, oh, if the relationship isn't working out, focus on your money. Literally, when me seeing the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, I just take that as someone who could be having some type of financial issues that they could be working through and needing more attention to that, needing to pay more attention, I should say. And I feel like being single is just like it always helps you financially. I feel like when people come into your life, they could be distractions when it comes to your money too, or they can mess your money up because they're not aligned with you. And Holy Spirit, just don't allow people who are users to be in your life to use you. And then the birds start chirping, getting real loud. I feel like that's confirmation. Like, yes, that's exactly what it is. The moon card is in reverse. Yeah, after the nine, following the nine of pentacles. So I feel like y'all figured out that when you by yourself, you good when it comes to your finances and all of that. You could save more. You could do more things that's more responsible of you to do. I feel like you be taking care of business and you also radiate beauty with this. Because you able to do more things for yourself. Take yourself out if you like to. You have more options, and you put in a lot of work, or you could be getting ready to go through that. Just figuring it out, like, yeah, let me just focus on my money and all of that, and let me focus on me and making me happy and pleasing myself. You won't have any problems going anywhere or doing taking those trips you've been wanting to take because you've been saving the money and putting in all the hours or putting in all the work to do so. But I see the Three of Cups in reverse. You could be celebrating by yourself. Yes, I love that for you. Yeah, you could be focusing on yourself and just like cutting people off or just disengaging from talking to people right now. Maybe right now this is just not the time to be talking on the phone all the time. You choosing to just be in your own energy, your own bubble. And then I feel like, yeah, this is after letting go of some emperor in reverse. Somebody who you feel like is not your person, who's been like juggling. I love that for you. I admire your strength. Not everybody is able to do that. Yeah, y'all leaving the past in the past with the Six of Cups in reverse and moving on. Six of Cups. And you finally got the Six of Swords in the upright. So Six of Cups in reverse, leaving the past in the past, moving on to something better, or just looking forward to what's out there in front of you, which for some of y'all is yourself and the endless opportunities that could be created. Yeah, and I see 666 though. Six of Swords, Six of Cups, and a Six of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like for some of y'all don't want to be noticed. You don't want nobody to know what you're doing. You could be also moving somewhere else or relocating to a place where you're not known after some type of Ten of Swords energy, heartbreak or whatever, with a player, Knight of Wands in reverse, with the Wheel of Fortune, who you could be moving on from and like deciding to just focus on you with the Hangman. You've put things into perspective, you figure things out, and you're ready for this new beginning with the Ace of Wands, ready to take on new opportunities. And I feel like that's what's coming to you right now with the Queen of Wands here. You're going to be very beautiful at the end of all of this. You're still going to go back to who you are as you've always been, beautiful, radiating, high energy, and focused, and making it happen. So that's pretty much what I have for you guys to read. That's you guys' message, is that you're overcoming some manipulator and choosing yourself, and you're about to be abundantly blessed. And you're blessing yourself. That's what's happening. You're taking things into your own hands and making sure the things that you want to happen will be happening because you making it happen, not somebody else. And the universe supporting you on this. You're welcome, beautiful. It was nice to have you. I appreciate you for stopping in. I appreciate everyone who stops in, who gets this message, who thumbs up the video, who have in the past as well, and who continues to show love and show up and show out. I look forward to seeing you guys. I hope y'all be well. Take care. And until next time, y'all stay positive on purpose. Be blessed. Later, loves.